Hi again, Doug here from ThugFrames FPV, and today we've got a wrap-up video on the ThugFrames Pig 6-inch. Now, you know, in the first video that we spec'd out for this, we were going to put KISS ESCs and flight controller in it, and we kind of changed things, and so we did an update and kind of a progression video on it, and this is in its completed form. So let's go over real quick some of the components. This is the ThugFrame Pig 6-inch. And the motors are Cobra 2100 kV. They're the 2206. These are the race edition motors. Make sure you can see that. I don't know if you can or not. But and then as far as ESCs, we're running the DYS XS ESCs, and that's a BLHeli S ESC. Really a great ESC. Really had nothing but real good luck with those. As far as camera, we're running a 600 TVL Arrow. This is the Foxier Arrow, and that has built-in OSD. Standard Maytech PDB, and then we're running the Hyperlite F4 flight controller. As far as VTX, we're running the Tbs Unify Pro HV, and then we're also running he has a race blade antenna, and this is just the antenna that's on here for now. But so all the components are the same as what we spec'd out in the second video, and didn't have really any issues. The only thing that we did have, and let's see if you can kind of get in there and see, is the camera mounts are wider than the camera, and so we had to kind of build that out with some washers. Just in case you guys didn't get to see that, I'll go ahead and highlight that again. And so I'm not sure why, I may have missed something on this as far as it didn't have any extra components with it that were supposed to be installed, and these Arrow cameras are the same width basically as a standard 1177 camera, and so I don't really know what was going on there, but it wasn't a big deal to kind of build that out with a couple of real small washers. The nice thing about this mount, as you can tell here, you can actually move. Can you see that? I don't know if you can. It's kind of hard to see in there. You can actually move the camera in and out, and we've got it pushed back as pretty much as far as it'll go, and that's just going to help protect it. Another thing that I do like is how easy it was. I went ahead and we mounted the receiver kind of right in between the PDB and the flight controller, so it kind of went in there really well and really nice and hidden. And I also like how they have this mid plate here that you can mount the VTX to, and so it worked out really well. And haven't really had time. The customer did want a buzzer on this, and the Hyperlite F4 does not have a place for a buzzer on it, or at least not that I could find, unless it's hidden and not marked, which would be odd. So I'm just assuming it does not have a place for one. So we're gonna install a PWM buzzer on there, and I've got to wait for that to come in. And so I won't update that because that's a straightforward thing, but I will probably going to be showing some flight footage. So I have someone that's kind of helping me out here every once in a while here at the shop and doing some things, and so it's an opportunity for me to be able to run camera while he flies. And so we'll probably have some more flight footage on some of these things, and maybe even some goggle footage. I don't know what we'll end up doing, but we'll probably update with a little bit of flight footage on it. But the build came out really well. The LEDs are super bright on these, and these run straight off of 4S LiPo power, so they're basically 16 volts plus. And so I'm excited to get this to my customer. I think it's going to be a really fun one for him to fly and just enjoy. And it built. The build went really smoothly on it. No hidden issues with it other than the camera thing. And once everything was all put together and it just came out really clean, decided to run the antenna out the back rather than on the top. I'm not crazy about top mounted antennas. You know, if I know the history of the frame, for instance, like I do go ahead and mount them on the Nito frames. But that's because I've flown quite a few Nito frames, and even after crashes, they take the abuse and they don't, there's not a problem for the most part with mounting the antenna up there. But on this one, we just decided to run it out the back, and it'll be a much more durable place for it. And so that's really about it. You know, this is a good one if you're looking for a 6-inch build. I would say this would be a fun one to build. It comes out, like I said, really well. Everything goes together really smoothly, and I really do like some of the design features like that mid plate. So, well guys, I can't believe I didn't say this at the beginning of the video. Holy cow, I have 1,000 subscribers, and thank you so much. I cannot tell you how pleased I am with that. And so, goodness, we're gonna keep on rocking the channel and come up with some interesting, I want to come up with some giveaways, and I don't want to have a giveaway to meet a certain goal. I just want to have a giveaway to thank people for getting me, for being subscribers. And so I'm going to think about what to do with that, and we'll be updating pretty soon, but look for that. And again, guys, thank you so much. Hope you have a great day. Check out my website, xframesfpv.com. That's xframesfpv.com. And have a great day, and hope you get a chance to fly.